droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Great save, that was not easy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Longley, Rakitic drives it forward. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Umtiti. Juventus making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Griezmann. Matuidi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Dybala. That intervention was very necessary. Jordi Alba. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. He spotted the run and goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Bernardeschi. Kadira. Douglas Costa. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Kadira. Matuidi plays it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he find a fit and shoots? Messi looking for support. Rakitic. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
And a shot! Tries to get it clear. And it's Chiellini. Now can he finish? Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. De Ligt. Douglas Costa. PK. Alexandro does well there, alert. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. De Ligt. Bonucci. Bernardeschi. And it's Douglas Costa. There's the through ball. Has a pop! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bonucci. Hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Defending of the desperate variety. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Now it's Rakitic. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And here's Suarez. It's anyone's ball.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught out here. Khedira. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Barcelona have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardeschi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chiellini. Bernardeschi. And here's Higuain. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the counter. Jordi Alba. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Messi. Vidal. Matuidi. Dybala set up one goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really good feet. Gets it back. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. He's had a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Strong punch. And it's Piqué. Longley. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Umtiti. Longley. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. And now the breakaway. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Messi striding forward, facing goal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chiellini plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Higuain. managed to get it away. Rugani gets it back. He's through the middle. Quick drop, and the shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Pjanic goes looking. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Luis Suarez looks to clip it forward. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardeschi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Khedira. Chance to shoot. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiellini. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ter Stegen catches it safely. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. Messi has a pop! Back of the net! Messi passes the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has he picked him out? Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Piqué. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Messi. Oh, good interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be... Has a hit! Chesney, oh, that is asking for trouble. Kadira drives it forward. Bernardeschi, and it's Douglas Costa.
Douglas Costa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic. Douglas Costa gets it out to the wing. Bernardeschi. Rakitic. Bernardeschi. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Here a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pjanic is there to heave it away. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Chiellini. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Ramsey. Forward it goes. Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Oh, good take in a good area.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ramsey. Chance to break. And it's Cuadrado. It's found its way to him. And here's Cuadrado.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a win.
He certainly caught it there, it's a free kick. And here's Cuadrado. And out to safety. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. Matuidi, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luis Suarez. Hits one!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Titi, Arthur, Vidal, Suarez gets it back. Now it's Ramsey, and it's Higuain. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. De Ligt goes looking. And here's Azar. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Now it's Dybala. And it's Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time. Casemiro. Modric. Hazard. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hazard. Toni Kroos. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Ball through needs to be good here. And a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So it's going to be another corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Now it's James Rodriguez, and it's Hazard. Modric, Hazard. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now a chance to break. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. Nacho. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too...
Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! There is the breakthrough! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hazard. Benzema. Modric. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Ramsey. Pjanic plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Cuadrado. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Dybala. Toni Kroos. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Cuadrado. Cristiano has a hit! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable for... Big chance! And more and more and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Juventus take a massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Marcelo. Juventus have hit a quick-fire double here. And it's Modric. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Juventus 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Benzema. Time and again they are repelled. And help's available out wide. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado looking to force his way through. Cuadrado has overhit it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Matuidi, who does have an assist to his name. Nacho. Casemiro, played out to the right. Chiellini cuts it out. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Casemiro attempts a clearance, and it's Pjanic. Matuidi keeps everyone guessing. Chiellini decides to play it back. Toni Kroos. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Benzema. Kroos. Hazard. Timely intervention. Pjanic. A real chance to break. And it's Hazard. Ramsey. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Hazard. Ramsey. Well, they can break here, and it's Cuadrado. He's pinged one through here. Striding forward, facing goal. It's a brilliant interception. That's gone a long way up and away. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. And he's cut it out. He's gone for it! Back of the net! They're back within reach!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kroos gets it back. It's a loose ball. Ramsey. Pjanic. Ramsey. It's come loose. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Dybala. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Hazard. It has gone through to him. Bonucci drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Goal! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game. He is the man. Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Nacho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real danger here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Thauvin. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez. Mondi. Thauvin.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them. He's gone for it! Goal! France! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Ramsey. Matuidi gets it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pjanic. And it's Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Matuidi. Thauvin. No foul, says the referee. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dybala. Here it is now, surely! Matuidi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Chance! Conte. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Mbappe. Pjanic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, great, real chance! Ramsey. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Pjanic. That's great strength on the ball. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Matuidi. It's on a plate. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimpembe. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Pjanic. Kante gets his foot in there. Thauvin drives it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Griezmann provides an outlet. Alexandro battles to win it back. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Matuidi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Douglas Costa. And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Pjanic. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. Chiellini. Matuidi. Breaks on here. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Dybala. Oh, good interception. Conte. Matuidi. And here's the chance to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Griezmann gets up to hit! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Massive leap! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimpembe. That's not going to make it. Ramsey. Hoists it forward. And here's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Got a sight of... He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's not going far. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Conte. Hernandez. Mendy goes looking. Pjanic. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. De Ligt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! Right back in the game!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Szczesny, in the context of the game, he must save it. Dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him. He tucked it away perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's the goalkeepers to play. Conte. Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Conte. And it's Sissoko. Pjanic. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Conte. Matuidi. It's come through. Thauvin goes through the middle. Higuain. Ramsey. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cuadrado. Matuidi. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Conte. Thauvin. It's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. De Ligt. Mbappe. Has a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France grab it. And time is up. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. The action has already started. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he? Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Higuain shoots! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give...
Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Chiellini. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And here's Griezmann. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ramsey. Griezmann. Matuidi. Matuidi takes the long option. Good clearance and very necessary. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa, shot at goal! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Conte. Mbappe. ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Ramsey. And here's Higuain. And here's Douglas Costa. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Thauvin. Matuidi does well there, alert. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Ramsey could move up a gear here. Higuain. Ramsey. So who's he picking out? It's a throw in. And it's Matuidi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Needed a better pass there. And here's Thauvin. Mbappe. Conte. It has got through to him. Chance! And a shot! Sticks it away! A goal at a really telling moment. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here. And
there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Juventus leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Griezmann, goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now the counter. He gets past his man. Can he get the shot away? Shoots! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Griezmann. And it's Thauvin. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Matuidi. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Conte. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Pjanic plays it forward. Douglas Costa. He's pinged one through here. Hernandez. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. Oh, good interception. Thauvin. Matuidi drives it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Mbappe! It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. And it's Thauvin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonucci. Ramsey. He's played him through. And he's onside. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk. It's Fekir! Mbappe finds himself offside. Alexandro drives it forward. Kimpembe. Umtiti. Conte. Dybala with a good steal, well played. Now a chance to break. No question, that's a foul. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone for it! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kante gets it away. And it's Chiellini. Can he dig out a shot? Hoists it forward. Thauvin, good challenge, he just stood firm. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Thauvin. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chiellini. Ramsey. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Good ball, it's found its target. There's shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fekir. Goes for goal! Ramsey. Pjanic. Ramsey. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Matuidi. Fekir. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? That is Conte. And here's Fekir. Room for a shot. Fekir. And here's Thauvin. Matuidi. Can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere. In by Matuidi. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fekir! It's broken loose. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And out to safety. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That is Conte. And here's Thauvin.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. France get it back again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Juventus head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Ramsey done very well to intervene. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimpembe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Pjanic. And it's Matuidi. Thauvin. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward.
Pjanic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Pjanic. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Oh, real danger here. Matuidi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic goes looking. Titi cuts it out. Mbappe. And here's Thauvin. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Fekir! Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Quadrado displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Matuidi. Fekir. Fekir beats the offside trap. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
France making another change here. Thauvin is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Well weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Titi. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Conte. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He gets past his man. This is promising. Has a pop! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Fekir!
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Matuidi. Quadrado. Decent looking ball. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, both sides
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still...
Matuidi has given away a free kick. Titi, Conte, and it's Matuidi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Higuain, Pjanic, Matuidi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Conte. De Ligt with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's found its way to him. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He's through. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot. Goal, Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been won straight back. And it's Douglas Costa. Defenders on the back foot. Ramsey. Pogba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball through needs to be good here. Can he... has a hit! They scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Conte, and the weighted pass, timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Hernandez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Chiellini. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Griezmann. Ramsey plays it forward. Kimpembe with the crossfield ball. Umtiti. Conte. Kimpembe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Griezmann clips one through. It is a corner. Hernandez wants to play it back. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's anyone's ball. He's in. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi goes looking. Douglas Costa, who does have an assist to his name. And it's played forward. And here's Toga. Griezmann. Battles to win it back. Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could be a chance here, and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pogba. And he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Griezmann ready to try one. Pogba! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Ligt. Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. He's got away. Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Thauvin. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Decent progress down the left. That is terrific skill. Conte. That's a good ball to find him.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
That is Conte. Conte. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ramsey. Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann goes steaming forward. Thauvin. A heavy challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. De Ligt drives it forward. Now it's Cuadrado. And here's Higuain. And he's cut it out. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cuadrado, and here's Higuain. Hoists it forward. Conte. Mbappe. Thauvin. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Conte, and it's Pogba, and here's Thauvin.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matuidi. And here's Thauvin. How about shot at goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bonucci. Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Cuadrado.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now the counter. Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Now it's Matuidi. Chooses to go back.
Well, both.
Matuidi has been caught there. It's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A real chance to break. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Kante has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.